Hello and welcome to A Book in 2 Minutes. My name is Lindsay Milner and I'm a training and development consultant working mainly with non-profit organisations. While I've been doing that work, I have read many books on organisations, effective management, how to develop a business, personal development, books on thinking. And I thought it might be interesting to share some of those books with you, some of the insights that I've gained from reading those books. Today's book, I'm back to an ebook today, so no book to wave at you. And this book is called So Good They Can't Ignore You, and it is written by Newport. I'll post a screenshot in the comments below. The premise of the book, well, first of all, the title of the book is taken from a quote by Steve Martin. And apparently in his early days, he used to practice and refine and constantly be working on his material. And in an interview, a radio interview, when he was asked about how he'd achieved his success, he replied, "You've got to be so good that they can't ignore you." So Cal Newport has taken this quote for the title of his book. And the main premise of the book is, you know that thing about find your passion and you'll never have to work a day in your life? A quote that's been attributed to everybody from Confucius to Warren Buffett via Mark Twain. And Steve Jobs was in there as well. He used it as the theme of a speech that he gave at some big fancy American graduation. If you're passionate about what you're doing, it won't feel like work. But Newport argues that this is actually a false premise. We shouldn't be starting from our passion. We should be starting from how good can we be and adopt a craftsman mindset. And he contrasts the passion mindset is all about what your job can give you, what your job can do for you. But if you approach it as a craftsman, constantly working on improving and getting really good at what you do, you're then focusing more on what you can bring to the job. But over time, as your expertise grows, your passion grows. And he quotes lots of anecdotal evidence and also scientifically backed evidence to show that this is more likely what happens. So he says that, instead of thinking that your passion is going to be something that you are drawn to, what he says is that most people haven't got a pre-existing passion, something that they're already passionate about, that they can then go and find a job that's actually dealing with that particular activity. If you're passionate about music, it's only going to work if you're a world-class musician. And again, in this book, he quotes a musician, he tells the story of a musician who spends hours and hours practicing, doing drills, just doing like one little piece of music that he's written to get it absolutely perfect. He then says that for people who develop skills and get really good at what they do and their passion for what they do grows, they then find that they've built up some career capital that they can use to improve the job for themselves, to improve their autonomy, to improve the elements of control that they have in their job. But you can't do this when you're first starting out because you've got to prove yourself. I thought this was quite a refreshing message in today's environment of, we want to get famous quick, we've got to get through onto the X Factor or Britain's Got Talent. We've got to somehow become YouTube stars within 5 minutes. So I thought the approach was really refreshing and probably much more grounded in the real world. So I think if you're interested in career success, then I would definitely recommend this book. It is called So Good They Can't Ignore You, and the author is Cal Newport. Thanks for joining me today. Hi Deborah, hi Cara. Andy was here, but I think he's already gone. So yeah, good to see you, and join me tomorrow, same time, 4 p.m, Facebook Live, for a book in 2 minutes. And look forward to seeing your comments in the comment boxes below. Bye.